something?
No, just briefly to ask Wakili to take time to read about tax to GDP ratio, because that is not what I asked you about.
I can answer you.
No,
I actually want to end this conversation. Kindly.
I doubt that you can.
Oh, I can.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Another time, you can have a cup of tea. You can have a cup of tea on that conversation. I now seek to have the next online, and we have civil society reference group.
That's it. CPF.
Next.
I think we need to give them time, please. We have got only 15 minutes. The civil society reference group.
Thank you, Chair. I'm Suba Churchill in this capacity as Executive Director of the Kenya National Civil Society Center and also the President of the Umbrella Civil Society Reference Group. I'm also in the company of one of our members, the Consumer Grassroots Association, that will be speaking to issues of cost of living, and then I'll pick it up from the second point around electoral issues. Karibu.
Thank you, Chair. My name is Alice Kemto from Consumer Grassroots Association. And I'm only going to tackle one issue, even though we know that consumer issues are quite a lot. I'm going to tackle the issue of the cost of living. And the Constitution of Kenya 2010 lays the foundation for public participation, recognizing the principles of governance and emphasizes the importance of involving citizens in matters affecting them. And in any democracy, the voice of the people is a powerful force guiding the actions and decisions and government, in any governance and the decisions that the government takes in day-to-day guides. And, but when it comes to our case, I'm only summarizing because we are going to give you a written submission. In the Kenya scenario, the opposite is what is happening. In Kenya, we boast so well when we go out, we say, you know, we are a democracy, we have multi-parties, and we do election after every 5 years, but that's not enough. What do you do when it comes to involving citizens in governance, citizens in making decisions? How do you do that? A case in point that you're bringing on board is the issue of the Finance Bill 2023. We were so shocked as consumers and the citizens of Kenya that even after reaching out to citizens and citizens says no to areas of the finance bill, the government went ahead and passed that bill. Then where is our space as citizens of this country? Where is our space as consumers in Kenya? Where is our space? Where is our voice? And yet the Constitution is very clear. We've been given that provision that we have we have a right to voice what we feel is not going on right under the Article 46 of the Constitution. Consumer Protection Act of 2012 and the Competition Act of 2010. If you read together, you realize that there's a lot that is written that's protecting the consumers. But when it comes to action, actually the government does the opposite. And we are here to submit that going forward, we need to listen to the voice of the people. When people say this is not the way we need to go, please don't sit there and say this is what you feel is right for the people. Now, coming to the cost of living, there's an outcry from consumers, that the cost of living is quite high, that people can hardly take anything home for their children. And now the government is going even further to ensure that they have people who are working, I don't know, instead of having extension officers and or having people